I've agreed to run the London Marathon next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, when is that?
Next April. I know, I've got to get back into training, bro. You feel me now, the HW Journey? All about me trying to grow a little watchman from my kitchen. Let's go. "5 weeks to build our European audience. The stakes have never been higher." This is a letter from the EU, basically confirming that they have now registered us for that. This is big news, which now means that not only have we got the fulfillment centre in Europe, we now have that registration, which means that we can fulfil and supply watches from Europe to our European customers. The new watches are here. This is the new men's watch called the Brit. I'm not going to show you yet, you're going to have to wait for that. Just a few weeks on our anniversary event, we're going to be launching these watches along with 11 others, so it's 16 new watches in total. And the thing is, because we haven't been able to get into the US with the visa, we've got to look at building up all the other territories to make sure that this event is a success. There's a lot hinging on this. Obviously, the more successful this event is, the more that we can do in the future for future growth. This is why we must build our European audience. 3 main things that we want to get out of this trip. 1, we want to meet as many people as we can. 2, we want to sell watches into those new areas. And 3, we want to sign up people from those new territories for the anniversary event. Everything is pointing towards the anniversary event. We want to build a little bit of countries. Which country can find me the fastest? But every day must be more or less the same. The latest arrival will be Helsinki 11:50, Oslo 10:10. The other ones, we get there 9:30, 7:15, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I think if we did a Find Tim challenge at 1 o'clock every day, and I don't think we need to do a silent Find Tim, I think we do a impromptu Find Tim. 1 o'clock, go live and see how long it takes someone to turn up. Let's do it in the park, because in the park, if we're in parks, we can get a run up.
It's like the old style videos used to do.
Exactly. It's a Sunday. For next year, we'll design something different. I don't think we can just keep putting out the same watch, but I'd like to make it an annual event every April. Like, okay, this is a new colour spectrum watch for 2025, 2026, 2020, and so on and so forth. I think they'll sell out again. I don't know if they'll sell out quite as quickly, but I'm pretty sure they'll sell out. We are, as from a business point of view, we're developing Australia as a market, we're developing EU, and we're developing Canada. They're the 3 big territories that we're looking to develop at the moment. And it's those guys that have been saying that they missed out, especially in Australia, because we launched them on UK time, and everyone in Australia is asleep. Yeah. So I'm wondering whether or not to do a 2-phase launch. Just say, okay, we're launching 300 now, but we're going to allow another 100, and do it at a time which is more suitable for people down under.
We obviously want to support you, and we're happy to support anything that you might need.
There is one other thing. I've reread your email you sent me about the London Marathon about 20 times.
Yeah.
I've weighed myself on the scales quite a few times as well, and I've also had a look at my last one where I actually ran. Oh God. I've been talking to the team about it, and I'm going to give it a go. No. I've actually bought some running shorts as well. So I was going to go for a run this morning, but I got back from Eindhoven really late last night and I was absolutely bushed. So I'm going to see how my body holds out. I'm going to try it for the next couple of months, just taking it easy. I want to see how my knees hold out and see how everything is. And if it's all okay, I'll give you the definite thumbs up, and we'll do the marathon. And that's next April, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you have to officially be signed up by September. So the place is on hold for you still, and then we'll need some sort of official confirmation by September. But there's no pressure. We just thought it would be a really nice
do you know what?
story and everything else.
It's one of those boxes of life you really want to tick.
Like that.
Is there Guinness available?
I always volunteer on the trip, and I can make sure there's there's a nice glass of Guinness waiting for you at the end.
That will keep me going at the end, I think.
I'm booking some hotels right now. Booking hotels for the Scandinavian trip. Dad has entrusted me with the role of finding the correct place to set up for all our lives, which is probably the biggest mistake he'll ever make. At the moment, I'm just looking at some top hotels per city. What do you think, Dad?
No.
5-star or 4-star? Probably 5-star to be safe.
Seriously?
What?
Who's paying for this?
We'll put it on the business card. It's free that way.
Stop it. Normal hotels.
I'm booking it right now. 5-star.
Look, if you get lost and they say, I say my son's lost, I could just say he looks like me but with hair. I think that's really good. You should have worn the same colour trousers. Jumper okay? Is it the right size? Is it too small?
No, it's not. It looks good on you, but the thing is, because I'm wearing one that's really baggy, it looks like...
It just looks like I'm more muscular. That's what it looks like, more powerful.
I look huge in it. I look fantastic. Now I'm trying to bucket hat.
So when I was 18, when I was a student, I got the best job in the world, and it was working here as a steward. And I understand, it's still the old stand is still there, that one with the yellow seats. And that top left-hand corner there, I stand there and check tickets coming in. They paid me £25 a day to watch cricket. Literally, I haven't had a job like that since. It's all been downhill since that moment.
That's pretty much what I do. That's what I'm doing right now, anyway. I'm not doing anything today apart from watching cricket.
Hopefully it should be a good day. It's the pitch is a bit dirty. These guys haven't played yet, so it's going to be interesting to see how they go.
Well, the last time JP played a game of cricket, I bowled them out first ball.
Oh, did you?
Well, I got my LB first ball, yeah, in Minorca last year. We did that charity game.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. But he came back in later and hit me for a six. So. On the day, really.
It's fair.
Good
mate,
man.
so going to pop up inside.
Big swing. JP Duminy gets one.
The real reason behind starting the foundation was to revive the game of cricket within the Mitchells Plain and Sunday.
Jack. One more time. Thank you, mate.
And guess what? I've agreed to run the London Marathon next year.
Really?
Yeah.
When is that?
Next April. I know, I've got to get back into training, bro. It's going to be fun.
Nice
I thought you were going to stop me then.
I'll see you later then.
When I first started this business, I had no idea where it would lead me. I started this business with a purpose to grow a big brand, basically to sell some watches. But the people I've met along the way who have inspired me to do even more. The stories I've heard, the people overcoming adversity to triumph. With every business that grows, I believe there's a duty to give back. And what bigger challenge could there be than to try and run a marathon? I don't know what will happen, but I'm going to give it a good go. This really is the ultimate in Love Your Journey. Against it. We might have got the management at the time slightly wrong on this one, because the airport to the location for the Fine Tim Challenge is a little bit further than we thought. Good morning from Copenhagen Airport. An amazing day yesterday. I was found in a staggering 9 seconds. It's quite incredible. However, there is a little bit of controversy over who should have won. On reviewing the videos, we might have fucked up.